Hello fellow navigators, Kafka here. In this video, I'm going to talk about my opinion on Bethlehem and should you pull for her. To be fair, this is my first time doing this kind of video, so I hope this video will help you decide whether or not it is worth it for you to pull for Bethlehem. As you guys know already, Bethlehem is the first limited character. As such, she will not be available in the standard banner once her banner ends. In my opinion, this doesn't really matter because the standard pool is already quite diluted that getting a desired rate of character when losing 50-50 is almost impossible. Now let's move on to her maximum breakthrough kit. Her active skill is to convert any 4 selected tiles to blue. This has 4 turns cooldown. Breakthrough 3 will make it preemptive and Breakthrough 6 will reduce its cooldown to 3 turns. In my opinion, converting 4 selected tiles is quite balanced. You can use it to connect tiles for Aurora time, or you can connect tiles around the boss to auto-attack more. This will be very helpful, especially if you have Regal, since he attacks in diagonal tiles too, which increases the overall damage output. Her chain combo is just damage. 160% is a decent multiplier, but Bethlehem being a converter means her base attack is pretty low at 2500. And I would say this chain combo is whatever. Moving on to her equipment skill. Upon using active skills or entering Aurora time, Bethlehem's basic attack is increased by 10% for this round, and other Water Aurorians will gain attack increase of 5% of Bethlehem basic attack. I honestly think that this equipment skill is decent, especially if there are future content that require longer battle. Having a permanent attack up every time Bethlehem uses her active skills or entering Aurora time is a very good passive. But for the current content, other than Calamity Codex, I don't see this equipment skill improve the team damage by a significant margin. Overall, I think she is a pretty decent character. It's not broken and it's not bad. So now let's move on to the interesting topic. I provide some questions that might help you decide whether or not it is worth it for you to pull for Bethlehem. First question. Is she your queen, your top tier waifu? If so, then pull it. There is no need to consider for anything else. If she is not your waifu, then let's move on to the next question. Is water your main? Are you aiming to get top 999 in water advantage Calamity Codex? If you aim to get the top 999 players in Calamity Codex, then pull for her. In the future, when there are more characters to be released, I think 4 water teams will provide the biggest overall damage in Calamity Codex. Since every teams need around 2 converters, I think having Bethlehem is a must. But if you play casually, then let's move on to the next question. This one is actually pretty simple. In the screen there is a list of characters, and the question is, do you have any of the 2 characters listed on the screen? Kleken, Sariel, Kleken, Max Breakthrough Preferred, or a Max Breakthrough Barton? If you don't, then it is actually a good idea to pull for Bethlehem, as you need 2 converters in a team. If you do have 2, especially if one of them is Max Breakthrough Barton, then you don't need to pull for Bethlehem. So here is the overall flowchart based on the question asked. If you decide to pull for Bethlehem, I recommend to take Breakthrough 3. Breakthrough 6 is not worth it since it is expensive and the improvement is only a 1 turn cooldown reduction. In my opinion, it is very not worth it. As for me though, I've been waiting for her since release, and she is my queen alongside Sharona. Though I haven't pulled for her yet, I will. And if possible, I want to get Max Breakthrough on her. If you ask me why I haven't pulled for Bethlehem, it's because I decided that I will pull for her on New Year. Since that timing is very important, it is a very special day on Northland, as shown in the event story. So I want to follow that. And I'm going to stream my pulls on YouTube, so if you want to watch, make sure to turn on that notification button. That's the end of my video. Thank you very much for watching and hope you guys have a good luck pulling for Bethlehem. Bye bye.